You're not going to believe how much time I will record this video. What the? Never mind about that. Anyway, so this video we will be preparing the development environment. So for developing any programming, just learning, building a website, or just programming in general usually don't use a lot of GPU, CPU, processing power, or RAM. Really, if you have like 4 gig RAM, and Pentium processor, probably is way more than enough. But yeah, Pentium maybe Core 2 Duo, yeah, because we still have to run our IDE. No, not really. Code editor. We are probably not going to use IDE for now. IDE stands for uh, integrated development environment, which usually have more feature than normal code editor. But we will be going to use Visual Studio Code. This is way more than enough in most scenario. Like in the future, if you want to move on to be uh you just think that you want to work with ease, like having more things done for you. Either you can customize the Visual Studio Code editor for free with all the plugins, or you can also buy a code editor IDE, which costs quite some money, but by the time you actually buying them, usually you already have way more enough salary to cover those costs anyway. Or even the company will buy it for you if they think it's worth it. So I just wasted 2 minutes. So the first thing you'll do is download for Windows, and once you download, you just click next, 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 next. Uh, what the heck? No, direct download link. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. And then I'm downloading in my free download manager. This one is my preferred tool. You don't need to use it, but yeah, you can just download normally anyway. And then just accept the agreement. Next, I like to tickle in this case because this one add to path is means that next time if you are like you can right click over here, you can like you are on here, you can I can just like maybe go to a folder sandbox, and then I can just use code to open the code editor. This one will be going over slowly, so we don't have to rush it first. As long as we download it, it will be fine. And just next, next, install, and then since I have installed already, I don't really need to install it all over again. Yeah, just let it run, finish, and then you should be able to open Visual Studio Code over here. Click it, and then something like this will be open. That's fine. You can just walk through here if you want. This is where you will edit your code. So for example, maybe I just open a new file, and then I can be something like clicking over here on the bottom right, set a language. Maybe I want to work on JavaScript, and then I can do something like function run code. Let me just do something like console. Hello world. Don't worry about what does it mean. We'll go through that again later. So I can now maybe save as. Um, Usually I put it in user sandbox folder, but you can put it anywhere you want. I like to open a sandbox folder where's my sandbox? Okay, sandbox folder, and then maybe just put it here. Code. Maybe just new code. Try not to use space as file name. That's yes. Okay. Now you can use control the control plus this symbol. This symbol is in the left top of your keyboard. It's right under the escape usually. Maybe if you are using laptop keyboard, it will be on the right instead of below the escape button. Depend on your keyboard layout. And then once you click this, you will open the command shell, and we will be running this code. But before we running this code, we will need to install this node. Node is an engine to run JavaScript. Another engine to run JavaScript is literally V8 engine under the browser. So what we can do is we can just again go back to browser. We can right click anyway, inspect. So we got here depend on your layout. You might open in bottom or on the right, or you can change it wherever you like. Click the console over here. Usually it have a lot of things. We are now interested only on console. The rest we might go through it later when we want to uh, work on the website. Right now, not so much. So we can literally just copy this code. You can just type it in and then just do run code, and it will just show hello world. Actually, you can also just do ABC, and it will just show ABC, or you know what, 2 plus 5 is 7, or you can just 2 plus 5 over here. But to do it here, usually we will require console log. Sorry, I've been saying. Anyway, here is one way to run your JavaScript code. But usually in our development, we would want to install Node.js in our computer. Right now, the version is 16.9.1 or long LTS 14.7, 14.6. It's fine to choose any. Even the version is different, it generally doesn't matter. Like 99% of the time, there are some bugs going to happen in some version, but that's going to be very rare case scenario. When we face it, we are generally know what to do. So doesn't matter. Just again download it and click it. Next. Hello. Next. Add path. Make sure this one will be adding path next. And I like to click this one, so it will automatically help me install some extra tools. I did it already, so this is not the first time I did it. If you think that it will run forever, your internet is a bit slow, you can just untick it, because this one um, will download extra thing on your computer, and generally it will run on the background. So you might, if you think that it will make your computer lag, you can just not doing this first, and then when we actually need it, like Python to Visual Studio Build 2, we will actually receive some errors, and then those errors will tell us what to do, and we will do it until then. So it's fine to not take it. And just X and then click install and let it run and finish it. Once it's finished, you can just close close the PowerShell again and then open it again, and you want to be in the same folder. So this file I'm saving at new code sandbox over here. CD means going into the folder because I store it in user CD sandbox. And then now I find my new code.js. If you don't really know how to come to here, you can either just lead it from here, like this one is going in, or usually if you lazy, you can just find where is it. For me, it's like in user sandbox, and then I just click here, copy this path, and then I can cd this path. Right click, it will automatically paste it here, and then enter. It will do the same thing. It will just come in here, and then since my file name is new underscore code.js, I can do something like node new underscore code.js. Then it will show hello world, or you can like hello Cybuster. Save it. Remember to save it. Control S, and then I run the code again. Hello Cybuster. Yeah, that's it for today. Should I also install Python? Yeah, let's keep JavaScript first. Okay, that should be everything. Yeah, see you next video.